did it again. I always do that shit. I don't know why. I always just fuck up those trees. I'm pretty sure it treed this time though. So should be all good. I usually just send a message straight to root and it does nothing. So now that I treed, I guess I'll just wait a little bit. Maybe someone will show up. It's Friday night. Happy Friday. I had to do this cap by cap a little late today because I got called into a job, which is nice since I haven't been working all week. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I'm still having fun with the Tag Pro stuff, which is important. So this week, or not this week, this episode, we're going to be covering the Ghostboosters versus Dyson Majors. And I'll start in about, I don't know, like about 3 minutes. That should probably give people enough time to show up, if anybody shows up at all. What up, Mockingbird? I too wish you were a woman. That's a bit strange. Nah. Hey! What up? Razzle frazzle. It is. It is. I'm that kind of two-hander. It's a big mic. And you know, someone was talking about like I should get like one of those stands or like one of those arms or something to kind of just, you know, all in my face. I think it'd just be weird if there was just like some dong hanging out like that and I'm just talking into it. I guess I could take this off or get like one of those pop filters so it looks super pro. Get my wife to hold it. That'll be a good use of her time. Hold my mic for me. She just has just an arm sticking out right into my face. So I'll start at 6:55 Pacific. So in about 1 minute, I'll start up. Check out my cool shirt. It says Barking Spider. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's my jams, my P-jams. It has a picture of a spider farting. It's called Barking Spider. Anyways, no one gives a shit about that. Everyone's here for, or like a couple people here. Mockingbird. Razzle, Frazzle, Dazzle, which I think is Stalin. Did I get that right? Did I get that right? I think I got that right. Ghostboosters versus Dyson Majors. Let's get to it. It's about that time. Why stall anymore? No one else is going to show up. Raven. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I need that. Are you? Shit, I don't know. You could just be making shit up. You could just say, oh no, I am GriefSeeds, and I believe you. Speaking of GriefSeeds, we're gonna see a lot of him today. He's loaded with the caps. Ghostboosters versus Dyson Majors. Let's get to the show. What up, Spiller and Dino? All right. So here we are, Ghostboosters versus Dyson Majors. We got caps coming at you from Swerve, RD, GriefSeeds, fronj, And that's about it. Just these 4 players coming at you in your face. So Swerve opens up the first half for the Ghostboosters. Let's check it out. All right, this stream coming at you from Catalyst. It doesn't look like Catalyst streams very often. So he doesn't have a Twitch thing. I don't know if he actually streamed this, because I think this is a recording. From what I remember. But shout out to Catalyst. Thank you so much for capturing this and bringing us Ghostboosters versus Dyson Majors in the replay thread. Super appreciate it. And let's check this out. So this is coming at you from Swerve, Ghostboosters. Let's see where he's at. Swerve over here, rocking that 157, burning it up. Oh, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Thank you, Catalyst. Let's check this out. We got Swerve going head-to-head against CB13 and fronj against Break. Oh, push grab from Swerve. Old school strats. Oh, and there's no OD. There's not too much to say about this one. It's just easy peasy, cap and cheesy. So what happens? Let's just watch this again because it's so quick. Swerve just force push CB13 and he gets across. This is just really good timing on Swerve's part as he gets this nice route and in because offense but from GriefSeeds and RD looks like they go a little flaccid. Let's see what they do on this side. GriefSeeds, he's going to go for a push grab, but Quirky's on it. GriefSeeds, not in the best position for that kind of grab. He's over here on wall side. Now RD's going to try to split, and Quirky's there. So Death Pickle and Quirky pinching them in. And as soon as both offenders get their boys, we got Swerve with a push grab in a much better position, not wall side, but you know, on the escape side. He gets a nice push on CB13. CB13 unable to get a decent enough push against Swerve, and Swerve just gets ahead of him on that boost. Was this preventable? I mean, this is such a basic grab, right? This is such a basic bitch of a grab. So, great job, Swerve. I mean, and unlucky for RD and GriefSeeds. Across the map. Great job. Let's move on to the next cap. RD, Dyson Majors. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you, Mockingbird. Swerve is a great player. But as far as talking about that cap, super boring. Alright, so where are we at? We're looking at RD. RD and GriefSeeds, they're going to go against Quirky and Death Pickle. Let's see what the Dyson Majors brings to the table. RD, rocking that 202 and the little hat. Ooh, corner boost from RD. Oh my god! GriefSeeds with a nice little bomb push. And where is OD now? Oh my god! He splits him! RD coming on strong. Wow. I don't remember doing a cap by cap with RD in it. Maybe I just don't really recognize the name. It's kind of new to me, but holy shit. It shouldn't be new, right? Because 202? I don't know. But RD, let's slow this down so we can take a good look. Beautiful boost by RD right here. Into the corners. that puts a really nice pathway to the flag. And Death Pickle looks like he has it, like, hands down. Like, Artie's going down. Death Pickle's right there. There should be no escape. Oh my god. And then off the corner. And then corner again. I like this. Just beep bop, boop bop. Just corner, 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 corner. RD works it in the base. And then on top of that, we got GriefSeeds getting a nice push on Quirky just to make sure that RD gets ahead. And Death Pickle and Quirky just saying, what the fuck was that? As RD is already halfway across the map. Now we got Swerve and fronj. Great OD position. Oh, Swerve is getting kind of below the flag. That's not the best side to be. And you can see it right there. Let's rewind that again. As soon as Swerve goes down, CB13 takes advantage of it and forces Swerve downwards. Now fronj is trying to make up for that. He's going down as well, but Break pushes and pushes, and fronj, sheesh, about half a tile away. RD just coming in strong. Just move, bitch. Get out the way. Going ludicrous and capping. Let me move this around because this is kind of hard to see. It looks like Catalyst made this map super huge, so there's not very many places to put it. I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna park it right there. Just move it up a bit off the map. Anyway, yep. So RD looking hot with this play. Holy shit! Was this preventable? Ooh, I don't know, because it's not like Death Pickle and Quirky were in bad position. I think RD just kind of outplayed them with a grab like that. Very pretty. Raven saying that fronj pulls up way too early over there. Let's see when RD gets across halfway. fronj. Yeah. fronj is look at such a micro little pull up, and that definitely gets RD the opening because fronj is definitely the closest to RD when he gets there. So that little micro fuck up, the micro fuck. Okay, right there. Yeet. That's what we're talking about right there. fronj pulls up a little too early. I think RD is in fronj's viewport at this time. I don't know why fronj moves up or whatnot. By the time RD gets into Swerve's viewport, Swerve is all like, why did I go down? So in decent OD position at the beginning when RD gets halfway. But as soon as RD gets into their view, they're easily split. Good on RD reading his defense and getting through to the cap. Not hesitating at all because, you know, fronj and Swerve, this is a really scary situation. He trusts in his defense and he just brings it in. Great job, RD. I will have to pin this on the OD though. fronj and Swerve just kind of getting pushed around. Next cap, we have GriefSeeds, everyone's favorite. GriefSeeds is gonna get this cap from a re. Oh, this is gonna be a regrab chain because RD is gonna go in for his cap. So this is gonna be a little nice 1-2 punch from the Dyson Majors. Right after RD's cap, GriefSeeds is gonna get the re. Let's check out this play. Let's check out this play. There we go. GriefSeeds, regrab, boost option. What's he gonna do? Oh! RD saving GriefSeeds' ass, and then whoa! Little bomb combo gets him around Death Pickle. Holy shit! Okay, now is that Tag Pro skill or is that Tag Pro luck? Cause those bombs around mid was crazy, and RD giving him that high five. It's like GriefSeeds and RD wanted to do a chest bump because RD just capped. I don't get it, man. That's insane. RD boosting across, and at the perfect timing, GriefSeeds, what up, man? Quirky was there. Quirky was there. Like, let's watch GriefSeeds' line. Yeah, I think Quirky was there. Because GriefSeeds is going like that way. I think Quirky's just a little high, but he could have caught him. But RD bumping him like that. Jesus, man. Now, we have GriefSeeds. He's going to go with a bomb. Bomb, and then bomb spawn. Get him around Death Pickle. Oh, I love it. I love it. CB13 on Swerve. Break. He's just going to do a flyby. And GriefSeeds with a cap. Wow, that is amazing. Let's watch that in real time again because that's just crazy. RD. Boop. GriefSeeds up top. Look, that bomb's not even spawned yet. Boom, boom. Great job, GriefSeeds. Keeping his head in the game after all that chaos. Because that happened really quick. So, right after the bump with RD, I'm sure GriefSeeds didn't expect that. But with this new change, this new turn of events, GriefSeeds reads his route, and he knows, I'm going to go bomb. And then that other bomb has happened to be there. He goes, oh my god, I'm out. And instead of, playing it safe with this bomb out, he could have gone over spikes, but that would have really fucked him because Death Pickle would have been there before him. GriefSeeds still keeps his head in the game and goes under spikes, and Death Pickle is about a tile and a half behind. CB13, great blocks, great moves by GriefSeeds, and good job RD for just being there. And break. Good job for being on the team. Break really wasn't that present. He wasn't really there on this play. Not doing too much, but good job, Break. All right, next cap. Oh, let's see. Was this preventable? I don't even know. I don't even want to go if this was preventable because all of this shit looks so lucky and crazy. GriefSeeds should have died from that snipe or that boost right there. Quirky had his position. And then that bomb was just, oh, so cool. That shit looks so cool. Tag pro things, right? Next cap. We have Swerve from the Ghostboosters. Bringing it to 2-2. Swerve. Looks like GriefSeeds is going to get close right here. And there's a nice little cluster. Let's see what happens over here and how does Swerve get this grab. Oh. Ooh, risky. Swerve, people are spawning. Oh my god. Oh, the bombs. CB13. Holy shit. Oh my god. Where's everybody going? Breaker, our only hope. Nice blocks from Quirky. Oh my god. Swerve, talking about keeping your head in the game and staying calm. This grab out shouldn't. I don't know. That shouldn't have happened. That's insane. Let's watch it. God, that's crazy. This was a crazy game. GriefSeeds getting close. Break. Trying to get the return on Swerve. Fronj getting the return from GriefSeeds. Now Death Pickle and fronj with the blocks. Death Pickle delaying break a little bit. fronj pushing CB13. People are spawning. Swerve is probably freaking out right now. And Swerve has a out. But does he though? Nice bomb by CB13 getting in front of the FC. Oh, so close. CB13 can't quite change his direction. Oh, CB13 needs to put more pressure on Swerve right there. And Swerve uses the bomb. And then RD and GriefSeeds. Bomb split. Swerve is like, what are you guys doing? Now Break. Break has good position here. But Quirky's there for the block. And Break could have probably gone down further between Swerve and the flag. And gotten into Swerve's way. Great cap by Swerve. Was this preventable? Wow. This grab by Swerve was really unexpected, I'm sure. And Swerve surviving at all after GriefSeeds gets that little bump is just amazing. I don't know how that kind of stuff happens. Break is just not quite there after GriefSeeds bump, and then Death Pickle and fronj gets really nice blocks for Swerve to get through. So Swerve gets a nice out. Whether it's lucky or not, it's just crazy. So even with Swerve out, they have a lot of opportunity for the return right here. CB13 bombing, great bomb, and awesome block by fronj. Keeps Swerve alive, but Swerve gets in front of fronj, and now CB13 is right there. Could CB13 have put more pressure on Swerve right here? I think so. I think so. It happens really quick. We could see it. It happens super quick. But that little bit of a hesitation, I think both Swerve and CB13 weren't really looking at each other. They were looking at the bomb and kind of, well, who's going to touch the bomb first kind of deal. CB13, unfortunately, just spends too much time hesitating because of all that speed to the bomb. If he had just continued with his speed and curved in towards Swerve, I think he would have had a return opportunity. Yeah, he had a lot of leftover momentum, so I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I'm kind of thinking right there. So we still have GriefSeeds break and RD because CB13 gets Swerve to slow down a lot. GriefSeeds break and RD have an opportunity to get between Swerve and the flag. But the bomb. It looks like they were trying to go for like a loaded gun scenario where RD blasts off and GriefSeed being the firing pin. But RD is not in a very good position for that sort of situation. Trying to get fancy with GriefSeeds and RD and that little bomb play right there. That killed the GriefSeeds. Oh no, it doesn't kill the GriefSeeds. It just puts him behind the FC. Both him and RD. Risky play for some flashiness or for a return instead of going safe and towards the flag to prevent Swerve. The bomb option definitely screwed them. Now break. Stopping a little too early and going towards the flag. I think break could have, well, you know what? Even if break went all the way down, Quirky would have pushed break downwards and then Swerve would have went above him. So break just had a quick decision to make. So let's watch it again. Swerve pulling the moves out. fronj with the excellent blocks, keeping his boy alive. And bombing out. GriefSeeds. There you go. Boom. Break was so close. Next cap. We have GriefSeeds answering back. GriefSeeds over here. Boost. Death Pickle on the bomb. I don't know what he's doing with that bomb right there. Let's check it out. Let's watch it play. Oh, nice boost grab by GriefSeeds. Now Swerve, he's going to try to take it away. Swerve, you got to stay alive. Oh, the pressure from break. I like it. This is a great game to watch. These plays are very nice. So right after the Swerve cap, GriefSeeds lines himself up with a boost. And Death Pickle has power-ups in mind. Power-ups are about to spawn. It's 358. Death Pickle leaves Quirky to defense so he could get the power-up in base. RD knows the time as well. And he just starts flying in to contend against Death Pickle. But that's just besides the point. Right now, we got GriefSeeds taking this boost for a boost grab. As soon as Quirky gets into off position from defense. Great job, GriefSeeds, reading Quirky and knowing when the defense had an opening. Quirky trying to get ahead. Bumps into fronj, and that just screws fronj over. So now we have Swerve. The last bit of hope. Swerve goes above the spikes since there's no boost option. Oh, the boost option just comes way too late. Swerve just thinking right now, oh shit, I could have totally used that. Break off of the bomb puts a lot of pressure on the Swerve. Swerve puts the brakes on, and CB13 goes in for the kill. GriefSeeds with the cap. Great all-around teamwork right here coming from Dyson Majors. RD running away with this Tag Pro. That hard push against Death Pickle. That's awesome. GriefSeeds versus Quirky. Was this cap preventable? I think it could have been preventable over here. Quirky goes into a position that's a little too far to the left. And as soon as GriefSeeds sees that, he goes for the boost. Nice boost too. The way that he hits it. Oh, this is going super slow. He grazes it and he comes off of this wall. So hitting this back wall, he hits the wall right here, off of this wall right here, and then he has forward momentum to get out. A common thing that could happen when people hit that boost is they hit this bottom wall first and then hit this wall, and then they kind of are still in the base behind the defense. GriefSeeds, knowing what he's doing, obviously, has a really nice boost lane right there off the wall, and now you can see the spin. He has that forward momentum right away. Now fronj and Quirky, this is just unfortunate. Quirky trying to go for a snipe. Quirky shoots a little too high, not reading GriefSeeds' speed as well. Quirky could have definitely gotten the snipe if he cut this line a little bit more. Either way, cutting this boost line this way, even if he misses GriefSeeds, he at least would have been in front of GriefSeeds and the flag. But Quirky goes behind GriefSeeds with this snipe attempt and ends up hitting the bomb, killing fronj. Now Swerve, he grabs and he makes the best option that he can. Yeah, Swerve could have gone this way, through past the boost. But going above spikes, breaks there. Either way, Swerve didn't really have very many teammates coming to help because RD kept putting pressure right here on everybody to get across. Oh yeah, look at RD. RD gets 2 nice kills against Death Pickle. Death Pickle hitting the spikes, and then fronj spawning and RD right there. And RD's gonna put pressure on Quirky, slowing him down. Oh my god. Oh my god, RD! Stop it! Stop it, man! It's not fair! It's just not fair. Holy shit! I'm glad I kept watching past the play. Did you guys see that? I guess there's a reason why he's 202. Oh man, way to flex and overshadow GriefSeeds. GriefSeeds feeling pretty good because he has a cap. GriefSeeds saying, check me out. I'm helping the team by scoring points. I'm awesome. Little do we know, RD's over here just tearing shit up. He doesn't need his team. His team is on the other side of the map. RD. Boom, boom. What's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My god. 7 tags. Just as a team, as a whole. Does he kill the entire team? He has to. Getting 7 kills? I like how his team isn't there to witness this glory too. Fronj, Quirky, fronj, Death Pickle, Swerve, fronj. Oh man, that's just amazing. That's the best tag pro I've ever seen. Hands down. Oh, okay, we could start it off. We can start it off with Death. Like I think that's Death Pickle. Yeah, we can start it off with Death Pickle. So that's 8 kills. 8 kills from this tag pro. We got Death Pickle. Death Pickle. Fronj. Quirky. Fronj, Death Pickle. Swerve. Fronj. Alright, that's enough of that. That just sucks. I mean, for the other team, that just sucks. But RD must be feeling pretty good, man. That is amazing. Next cap. We have fronj coming at you with the Ghostboosters with a hat trick, finishing out the half. Fronj over here. Did I start this too early? Let me dial it back a little bit. Okay, fronj. Regrab. Boosting backwards to get a good angle on this boost. CB13 getting ahead. Oh, I think fronj was hoping for that rolling bomb right there. Oh, CB13 getting close. Oh, no, this is from before. Okay, let's okay, yeah, all those kills. So maybe I did fuck it up. Let's move forward. Move forward. Okay, come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Where did this cap go? I got the wrong link. Here we go, fronj. Let's see this. Is this the cap? Oh, no, it's not. Shit. So let's look for it. We're looking for a cap from the Ghostboosters. Getting 3. So yeah, I'm in the right spot. Let's move this forward until we see this turn into a 3. My bad, guys. Got the wrong link. There we go. There's the 3. And that's fronj. Let's go back to the grab. All right, here we are. Bring it back to 1080p, 60 frames per second. All right, fronj is going to get this on the regrab. Swerve is out, pulling break and CB13 at least midway through the map. fronj, let's check this out. Boost option, CB13. Oh my god! Oh my god! Straight line. fronj going for that nice split spike boost across the map. Going fancy with his caps. CB13 has an option right here. He boosts across just to get ahead of fronj. A little too early though, and it just makes this play look so crazy. CB13 not going for a snipe. Ow, no, he couldn't have been going for a snipe. That was way off. I think CB13 was just trying to get ahead. And then break, trying to catch fronj right there. RD not in a very great OD position. Understandably so, though, because fronj was coming in way too fast for the communication to get into a good position. Was there. So, fronj makes this cap look really great. Was this cap preventable? I would say it would have been preventable from CB13. CB13 gets a good chance on this boost. You can see it right there. He bombs across the map, and he is probably holding down, just thinking, "Oh God, please don't hit this boost." And he does. It's really cool. He goes towards the boost, and you can see him start arcing down, and then makes a little bounce, and he still doesn't touch the boost. So, with CB13, he has boost options, and he sees fronj. He knows fronj is right there. At least, if CB13 were to boosting backwards to get ahead at this opportunity was good. I get what he's doing. He wants to get between the FC and the flag. That's great. But if he wanted to be really like preventative, he could have boosted up towards the boost, and even if he had spiked himself, he still would have killed this boost against fronj. So if CB13 wasn't in the right angle to get this snipe going, he could have at least boost to boost and killed both boosts, in my opinion. Because fronj really takes advantage of this boost to get across. And after CB13 runs past, fronj goes and break, hitting this bomb just a little bit too early. He's about 2.5 towers ahead too early. And fronj gets past 3. And then no OD, really. Can't really fault RD on that, because he was doing offense things. Also, GriefSeeds was still respawning. Whew! Great job, fronj. I love the boost. Splitting the spikes. Dropping it in. Next cap. We got another one from fronj. Alright, fronj. Tag Pro. We got Swerve with the Tag Pro as well. Going against CB13 and RD. Let's see how they approach this play. Dual wielding Tag Pros. fronj, nice. He uses that .25 well. Swerve killing. And look at that. Triple Tag Pros for all of them. And that was kind of weird. I guess I didn't see GriefSeeds. This is pretty much a guaranteed cap with Death Pickle, Swerve, and fronj with the Tag Pros. That's hard to beat. What a good power-up round for them, winning all of those power-ups. Break doing his best. That was a good call from Break, trying to go for that bomb. I don't think he expected Swerve to come up so quickly. So, There's that. Now we have GriefSeeds. He's the last line of defense. GriefSeeds weighing his options. Oh, nice boost by GriefSeeds too, getting past Death Pickle. Unfortunately, it didn't give him an angle for a grab. You could see what GriefSeeds wanted. If he did want that angle for the grab, we saw it before on that previous cap. Who was that? fronj going from this corner to this corner and then getting the grab and then bouncing off. So that boost option is there. GriefSeeds, though, he decides to bounce off of this lower corner down here, and that puts him a little too far behind the flag and not for a grab. Ooh, but now that I look at it, Swerve was right there. Would GriefSeeds have been able to grab? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He would have been able to grab and then maybe even hit this boost out, just like how we saw from that previous play. So that's definitely a good boost option to have in your repertoire. Bouncing off this corner to this corner for the grab. That definitely would have got him around Death Pickle, because Death Pickle was definitely not in a position to combat that route. Anyway, definitely preventable in different aspects, in that one aspect, but you never know with this triple tag pro. That's super scary to go against. Next cap, another one from fronj getting that hat trick. This is the last cap of the first half, 30 seconds left. fronj keeping his head in the game. He wants more points. Bomb grab, pushing break, and CB13 taking that boost around RD. And no OD. GriefSeeds spawning and going anti-re. Let's dial it all the way back. Watch that again. fronj. And break. So, break and CB13. Break seems like he's in a pretty good position, but he's going to have to ride this blast wave with fronj. And fronj pushing him and ends up pushing CB13 too. So break and CB13 kind of in this joint holding hands kind of position, and fronj takes advantage of that opportunity right there. So now fronj is ahead. fronj definitely sees RD spawning. RD obviously doesn't know where he's spawning right away. Since he's on offense, he's going to hold left. Unfortunately, that leaves fronj with the boost option, and RD can't do too much about that. Now fronj is ahead of all four, and it's easy from there. Was this preventable? Yeah. I think, no. Oh, no, I think this is fronj just kind of taking advantage of a situation. We have Swerve pulling CB13 down. So that's why CB13 gets behind break for this bomb. Because with fronj bombing, CB13 getting behind break obviously isn't a good idea, because with fronj bombing break, break is going to hit CB13, and we're going to see exactly what just happens. So I'm not sure if this is like a rehearsed play. If it's not, it maybe should be, because Swerve pulling CB13 down so that CB13 is behind break when fronj hits this bomb definitely works out in their favor, because look at that push. fronj with that bomb pushes both players away and gets a really good grab, and he's ahead by 2 tiles. The rest of the play is like whatever. So I can't really fault anybody on this, because break was on his guy. He was on fronj doing his job. And CB13 was doing his job by staying on Swerve, because CB13 wasn't just going to not go behind break, because if he just stayed up here, Swerve would have grabbed and gotten out. Anyway, great job, guys. Fronj with the last cap of the first half. Now we move on to the second half. GriefSeeds with Dyson Majors gets 2 caps. Once again, this stream is brought to you by Catalyst. So if you see Catalyst around, say hi and tell them awesome stream. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Amazing. Now we got GriefSeeds. Where are you at? Oh, here he is. He has a Juke Juice, and he's going against Death Pickle with a Swerve Tag Pro. GriefSeeds going straight for the grab. That Juke Juice is going to help him out. Nice block by RD. A little suppression right there. And GriefSeeds looking at his options. Oh, nice! GriefSeeds dropping it in. Let's rewind and take a look at that. Come on, YouTube. Okay, here we go. GriefSeeds. Juke Juice with Death Pickle chasing. Good on Death Pickle. Holding back a little bit, seeing where GriefSeeds is going to go with this. Now with GriefSeeds boost option, he doesn't take too much time to think about it, and he just boosts straight across. Now RD pushing Death Pickle just a little bit, gets GriefSeeds ahead a couple of tiles in his route. So now Death Pickle is even more than a couple tiles. Death Pickle's way behind. Now GriefSeeds has a Tag Pro Swerve to worry about, but CB13 keeping his head in the game. Great job going for that Tag Pro to Tag Pro. Now you have Death Pickle right on your ass, and GriefSeeds sees it. Death Pickle has more momentum and speed to get ahead. So now GriefSeeds, waiting for his boost options, has a CB13 with a Tag Pro spawning from that Tag Pro to Tag Pro right there. Great job, CB13, going for the kill. GriefSeeds, awesome boost. Death Pickle putting pressure on him. There's not too much Death Pickle could have done here. He's so close. Good on GriefSeeds. GriefSeeds about like a quarter tile away from Death Pickle. And boosting right at the perfect time when CB13 gets quirky. Nice. Great job. As far as this being preventable, it's kind of tough because he has the Juke Juice and getting this boost past Death Pickle and then that bump right there. Swerve, good on CB13 to go one-on-one with that Tag Pro. Death Pickle gets between him and gets between GriefSeeds and the flag. Good position right there. Quirky trying to get into a better position, and CB13 picks him off. So that cap brought to you by CB13. Great job, man. And GriefSeeds F-Seed. Next cap, we have GriefSeeds once again. GriefSeeds is going to get this cap from the Re. Now GriefSeeds looking at his bottom boost option. Boosting up. Oh, getting past fronj. You gotta watch out. Oh, RD again with these blocks. Bomb to bomb combo. That puts him close. And the pushes. Oh my god, these blocks by Break and CB13. Gets GriefSeeds the cap. Beautiful. Beautiful play. That was a full team effort. Let's rewind that. GriefSeeds getting the regrab. He's going to go down here. and weigh his boost options. He doesn't see anyone yet, so he boosts up to get into this boost lane. And as soon as he does, he sees fronj. He wants to get away from that sniping position, so he cuts underneath the boost. Good on GriefSeeds. So now GriefSeeds is worrying I might get sniped from behind. Quirky's putting pressure on me, and I'm gonna have to slow down. But look who comes in saving the day. RD preventing the snipe from behind, bumping into fronj and keeping him behind. Great job. GriefSeeds now hitting this bomb perfectly. If this is a move that you don't know how to do, learn how to do it. Bomb to bomb, getting out. I like it. GriefSeeds bombing up, then bombing 45. Gets him past Quirky by 2 pixels. Now GriefSeeds has Swerve and Deathpickle to worry about. Nice positioning by Swerve and Deathpickle. They definitely put a lot of pressure on GriefSeeds right here. Break and CB13 doing his best. Now Deathpickle squeezing through CB13 and Break. Great job, Deathpickle. And he's getting so close too. Still, he's like an eighth of a tile away from GriefSeeds. CB13 now pushing Deathpickle to the right. Now Break keeping on his pressure with Swerve. GriefSeeds is going to join in with the push. Help Break it the return. And cap it. Great job from everyone. RD with that block. Break with the return and blocks. CB13 with his strong blocks as well. And GriefSeeds with that game sense and read of your defense. That's a team that plays together. Was this preventable? I don't know. Fronj, Quirky, Deathpickle, Swerve. I mean, they definitely did their best. Quirky getting ahead and staying ahead of GriefSeeds. Getting so close right here. That bottom bomb pushed him away just far enough for GriefSeeds to whiz by. And then Swerve and Deathpickle get in a good position. And Deathpickle even makes up for it after GriefSeeds cuts underneath by splitting between Break and CB13. It's just the constant pressure. And even Quirky coming from behind, he's getting on GriefSeeds. The only thing I could really think of, and this is like really splitting hairs here, is if... No, because Quirky coming in, he sees GriefSeeds, he wants to go for GriefSeeds. Why would Quirky go into here when Swerve and Deathpickle are already there? So, yeah, Quirky made the right choice, go straight for the FC. It's just that GriefSeeds just stayed aggressive and kept going forward towards the flag, gets around Deathpickle, and the Swerve return happens. And look how close Quirky is by the time they cap. So, that's just a good play by Dyson Majors. Great job. Ghostboosters tried their very best to get that flag back. This play happened so quickly. I don't think they have any fault in their decisions. Dyson Majors, GriefSeeds, just kind of outplaying them. Next cap. RD. Here we go. RD now. He's over here. He's going to be on the re-grab. GriefSeeds. Oh, this is right after the GriefSeeds cap. So, RD is going to pick up the re from this. Let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Ooh, as soon as GriefSeeds cap, RD with a boost. Oh, boosting underneath. Now Deathpickle getting pushed around. Oh my god, fronj! Fronj getting so close with that boost snipe, or that bomb snipe. This must be so frustrating for Fronj, because he was so close. He was on RD this whole time. Fronj going anti-re. Oh, getting pulled too far to the left right here as soon as the flag gets back. I don't think Fronj really realized that the flag was going to come back at this time. I don't know why Fronj pulled so far to the left over here off of the flag. But that gives RD the opportunity to get a nice clean grab. Now RD. Fronj overcommitting a little bit when he gets to that boost. RD gets underneath. CB13 putting the brakes, making sure RD has a clear path out. Now Fronj gonna align this bomb. Oh my god. Brake pushing Death Pickle upwards. And RD just slightly capping it in just after that bump. Boop. Good on RD, really cutting that corner. RD getting past Death Pickle. Getting around, he has to go around, and RD probably really hitting that down key and getting that hook around the back of the flag. Great job, RD. Was this preventable? I think we noticed it mostly with Fronj moving way too far to the left over here when he's on anti-re. Fronj just let that go. Great job, RD. Nice route. Fronj trying to make it up. Oh, that snipe totally would have had it too. Great job, RD. Next cap, we have Fronj. Looks like Fronj does make it up. Here we go, Fronj. 2v1. Oh, sneaky grab. Brushing by the flag tile by a pixel. Oh my god. Fronj bringing it way back. Oh, just to get that juke juice, and that's going to help him a lot. Now, Fronj has a Tag Pro Swerve he's getting behind. Nice Swerve going one-on-one with CB13. Swerve is going to respawn now. Oh! Fronj, I did not expect that. Let's pull it back. Man, Fronj can juke. Holy shit, that looked good. So Fronj is going to get a nice grab right here. 2v1. You don't see this happen successfully very often. But Break kind of going too far up over that tile, and Fronj takes an opportunity to brush by and picking the flag up by a pixel. Now, Break and CB13 have Fronj up ahead about 2 tiles. Swerve pushing CB13. That's going to buy Fronj a lot more time. Fronj sees RD. Now he has to change his route a little bit, go upwards, and he's going to go towards the boost, thinking about taking the boost, but Corky gets there before him for the return against GriefSeeds. The bounce. Fronj, what you going to do? Break! Trying to turn to the corner. Turns it a little too late, so he just lets Fronj go. And he's going to stay between Fronj and the flag. Good job, Break. RD and CB13. CB13 is going to go for that Tag Pro. RD kind of looking for a position. Now he's going to go towards Fronj as GriefSeeds joins him. But now Fronj with the juke juice. This is going to help him out a lot, especially right here. GriefSeeds getting really close. Fronj, though, with that juke juice, able to juke away. And now we have Swerve with the Tag Pro. Putting pressure on RD. RD has to buzz across. Fronj survives. GriefSeeds, unfortunate spike against the with that bomb that kills him. So now we only have Break and RD left after the CB13 and Swerve Tag Pro kiss. RD getting close. Oh, RD should have had that return right there. That's by a pixel. Wow. Fronj, that juke juice. He's really putting that juke juice to work. And now with the pushes, break picks up. RD still on Fronj's tail. Now this is really cool. Fronj, nice jukes right here. Stays into the corner. I don't blame RD for getting juked out right here. I read the same thing. I thought Fronj was going to bounce off the wall into that boost and kind of try to get away. But Fronj is a step ahead. Stays against the wall and gets past RD. Then Swerve for the kill. Great job, Fronj. I love the jukes. He knows how to use that juke juice way better than me. Ah, that juke against RD. Great job. Was this preventable? If we take it all the way back to the beginning, CB13 and break grouping up just takes a second, and Fronj taking advantage of it. Now here, they do a good job staying between the FC and the flag. Grabbing power-ups, still putting pressure. Dyson Majors. They do well. Break is forced into a grab right there. Then RD getting juked out right here. That's nuts. Great job, Fronj. Beautiful route. Next cap, we have GriefSeeds. We got a double from GriefSeeds. Here he is, RD with the flag. RD is probably going to pull out the defense far enough for a easy regrab for GriefSeeds. Let's check this out. Ooh. GriefSeeds. Oh, wow. Oh, man. It doesn't look cleaner than that. Let's just watch that again. GriefSeeds grabbing after RD dies from this bomb by it looks like Quirky. GriefSeeds. Whew! That took 7 seconds from grab to cap. We're at 328. Wow. If you don't know this route, learn it, because GriefSeeds just pulled it out of his hat. Beautiful boost, straight up towards the bomb. Hitting the bomb on the left side by a pixel. And that puts GriefSeeds straight towards the flag. I don't think there's a faster way you could get towards the flag. And GriefSeeds dropping it in. There is 0 time for them to react to that. So was this preventable? Let's actually see if it was. As soon as RD dies, Swerve. Swerve is in an okay position. Still too close to that boost to do too much with it. That boost, the boost line, is from 45-degree angle is this tile row right here. He's definitely underneath it. If Swerve was up a little bit, he definitely could have prevented GriefSeeds to get past. And then once GriefSeeds hits this bomb, there's no way Death Pickle could have reacted to that, or Fronj get a decent bomb snipe. Looks like fronj was there, though. I like this route from fronj. Fronj hitting this bomb up here, getting a good angle on this boost right away. What's nice about that is that from an offense perspective, that's definitely a good sneak attack on this boost. So, you know, let's ignore GriefSeeds for a quick second right here. If Break and CB13 are over here, they could be in a defensive position that's not really worrying about this boost because obviously no one's behind it. With fronj and this bomb to boost combo, as soon as they see fronj on that boost for the angle, they wouldn't be able to get into a position to get an easy return. Awesome boost by fronj, but who gives a shit? GriefSeeds is making better plays right in front of you. GriefSeeds, this boost to bomb, to mid bomb, is awesome. Can't say too much more about that. Great job, GriefSeeds. I like it. Next cap. Last cap of the game, we got GriefSeeds closing out the second half. And before I finish this episode of Cap by Cap, I just want to thank everybody for joining in. Arrowlize, Spillerific, Raven, Streamosaurus Rex, I think that's Dino, Mockingbird. Shout out to those guys, and thank you for joining me in chat, and thank you for watching Pagoon TV, and anybody else out there that didn't participate in chat. I really appreciate it. Let's check this out. And oh yeah, shout out to Catalyst for providing such a beautiful stream. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Awesome. So, GriefSeeds is going to finish out this second half with a bomb ricochet grab. Oh, the stutter step on fronj. Oh, stutter step in from that snipe. And the blocks from Break and CB13 brings it home. Let's watch that one from the beginning. GriefSeeds bombing for the grab. GriefSeeds has a lot of tricks up his sleeve to get the grab here on Pilot. It's really cool to see. GriefSeeds out, and the stutter step against fronj. Fronj getting really close. GriefSeeds reading it, and oh my god, it looks like they're touching. Fronj so close to get this return. Unable to. GriefSeeds gets out. Deathpickle, he's going to use that boost. Oh, unfortunately, cuts it too close to that spike. Now fronj, even though fronj is behind GriefSeeds at this point, he does a great job by staying away from RD and still getting ahead of the FC via bomb. Sure, he doesn't get any kind of like bomb snipe, but bombing and hitting this wall keeps him in front of GriefSeeds, and that's what you want. You want to put pressure on the FC so your other teammates could get there in time. But GriefSeeds still with that forward momentum gets past fronj once again, and Corky is being blocked by CB13. Can't do too much about that. Break coming in for that block, that extra little block, so he can't put the chase on GriefSeeds. Great job. GriefSeeds dropping it in. As far as this being preventable, this fronj GriefSeeds bomb happens really fast. And fronj missing that right there. RD's putting pressure with that tag pro. fronj still tries to stay ahead. Unfortunately, what really hurt this play is Deathpickle spiking himself with this boost right here. Had Deathpickle taken the time to just get that boost right, and maybe even boost straight across to split the spikes, even if he just did the common boost, boosting down underneath the spikes, he could have... Oh, no, RD was there. So, yeah, he would have had to boost straight across and split the spikes. He could have either gotten the return or at least get in front of GriefSeeds. I said that like Ron. That was weird. GriefSeeds gets past fronj and with a cap. Great job, guys. Dyson Majors and Ghostboosters know how to put up a game, a really good game. Excellent caps from both teams. Beautiful plays. I'll have to say one of my favorite plays was wasn't even a capping play. It was GriefSeeds cap right here, and it was RD afterwards. Here we go. I mean, sure, GriefSeeds is about to cap. That's awesome. But RD with these fucking kills. Let's watch RD once again just destroy. Death Pickle. Death Pickle. fronj. Corky. fronj. Death Pickle. Swerve. fronj. That's madness. Oh, Cow Senpai, was anyone fighting for mid? He's asking. He's probably asking for that last play. Let's just take a quick look. Oh yeah, it looks like RD at the beginning of the play fought Death Pickle for mid. Oh, and RD just gets a nice extra little bump in the fight. Death Pickle with a preemptive push ends up killing ends up killing him. Cause I don't know, he should have just let RD go over the tile. You know what we need to do? We need to like really analyze power-up grabs and just the mindset behind it and the battles that happen throughout the game. Because as far as a power-up battle right here, Death Pickle would have benefited by letting RD just get to the power-up tile and cover it. With Death Pickle covering the power-up tile in between these spikes like that, his chance of survival is like nil. RD just needed a simple push and he got it. So at this point with this mid power-up, Death Pickle should have just stayed behind, let RD either hover over here, or RD could have just covered the power-up tile. I don't know why you would want to. And then, you know, and then Death Pickle would have got it. If Death Pickle had stayed to the side and RD stayed to the side, it would have been, it just would have been a timing thing. The power-up would have spawned and whoever would just get to it first. Death Pickle would have a way better chance of getting the power-up than covering the power-up tile between two spikes. That's super risky. Anyways, that killed the Death Pickle. And RD wins mid. And with that, GriefSeeds has just a little bit of extra protection. Anyway, thank you once again for joining me here on Pagoon TV. That was Ghostboosters versus Dyson Majors. Great job, guys. I love the caps. Everything looks great. And thank you, Cow Senpai, for asking questions and joining me here. I always enjoy it when the viewers throw in their 2 cents and start chatting about what I'm looking at too. It's always a blast to do this alongside with you guys. Thank you for watching Cap by Cap here on Pagoon TV. Next up, I'm going to be covering Tears versus BMX2. We got caps from F2P Dynasty, Mathnasium, Fatal, Ballstar, Milksteak, and yeah, that's it. Looking forward to that. That's a ton of caps to cover. I'll probably I don't think I'll do that tonight. I was gonna do a double header and do both of these games, but this one already is at 1:16 long. Thank you guys for watching this long. But I'll probably do this sometime during the day tomorrow. Just be sure to follow me here on Twitch. If you miss me, I'll be sure to throw it up onto my YouTube channel where you could check it out over there. Anyways, once again, thank you guys, and keep playing Tag Pro and have fun.